in this one. Tarek Skubal. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Today.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you trace your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you trace your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws, spitting 24 karat gold bars.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Breaking ball inside. And we are underway. Right through there for a strike. No, ball. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball one there. 2 outs, bases
One ball,
empty.
no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Paul Skeens. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's a strike. And a count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trey Turner now. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, bases empty. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here comes Corey Seager. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Gonna count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Santana checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's Juan Soto. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Soto.
Skubal back to work. And there's a ball.
No, that's out.
There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch
No,
is
that missed. That's a
outside.
ball. 2-1.
That's
No,
inside.
that's inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and
Bottom of the second.
Leading
Now
off
the left
for
fielder,
Santo
Ted
Domingo,
Williams.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
Not close
1-0.
with that one, and it's 1-0. This one in the air. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting
Carlos
fifth, the
Beltran
center
digs
fielder,
in now.
Carlos
Zingy's currently the team leader in
Beltran.
runs batted in. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Cut
Strike
on and
two.
missed at 101. And that's
0-2.
strike 2. And that one
That's
is
a ball.
inside ball 1.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Santana. And he's out on the tag. Here's the catcher to
Batting
hit,
seventh,
Joe
the
Bauer.
catcher, Joe.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or
That's a
platoon him.
ball. That's
When you can
inside.
hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is
Ball,
under the
that's in.
microscope.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Upstairs.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Dominican
All set for the
Republic,
start of the
the
inning.
first baseman,
And here's the
Carlos
first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off. Santana, 39 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's off
a
the
ball.
inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Fair ball.
Batting ninth, the
Now
designated
here
hitter,
is Paul O'Neill.
O'Neill.
And that is out of play. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2.
Next
a
offering
ball.
misses. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right
It's
there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence
1-1.
out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Chipper Jones. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
Right
Yeehaw.
through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy
2-2.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike three. Good luck hitting the cover star. Juan Soto now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-0. One down. Trey Turner with a chance now. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. Two strikes.
And that
That's
misses.
it, ball.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one outside.
That's outside.
And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The batter,
2
number
down,
5,
bases empty.
shortstop,
Corey
Corey
Seager getting ready to hit.
Seager.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's
Zero
strike
balls. One
one.
strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Start of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after
0-1.
putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the center fielder, Ken
Now
Griffey
batting,
Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And a big swing and a miss. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to
Ball
being a
outside.
member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Marte
That missed.
stands
That's a
in
ball.
here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 balls, no
Ball.
strikes to count. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And that's in
Full
the dirt.
count.
See ya. Strikes him out. We're back.
Leading
And now,
off for the
Carlos
line,
Santana.
the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Backed off the plate that time. And they'll do it again.
Ball. Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. He popped out his first time. Not even close there. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-2's the count.
That's down and in.
2-2.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So up next, Joe Mauer swings through that one out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
So 2 down now, and here is Chipper. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the right
out,
fielder,
the right
Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Skubal back to work. That clips a corner.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Almost got him.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And here comes Bellinger. There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Right through there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
That one hammered center field. 1 away. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side to first, and they got him.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my head.
Back here in Baltimore, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
No, that's down.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Paul O'Neill. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches. 31 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the
That's
shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager.
Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Two knows the count.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. Both 2 in this one.
Number 44, Ellie.
Ellie looking to steal. That's in for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Next to hit, Ted Williams.
Now pitching.
1 for 2.
Jacob Mizorowski.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Mizorowski. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1.
Beltran.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Run around the boo. No throw. He's in there safely.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger in a full sprint. And that will end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to.
We go to the top of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first. One up, one down. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Nasty pitch right there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and here is Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper. Go.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. And another ball. There's a strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
In the
Count is
dirt,
full.
and now it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Skubal back to work. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
That one lifted to left. Williams drops steps, heads back on it. And a quick out, number 1. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Raleigh.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other.
Now on the bump, Jared Koenig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. That one inside, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now Trey Turner. That one in triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's
Shortstop,
picked up right where he left off. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2.
Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, the first
Carlos Santana digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in Baltimore. And now the DH, Paul O'Neill.
Now coming into pinch hit, Aaron Judge.
New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Really important at bat coming up now.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So Trey goes down on strikes. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses. 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Swing and a foul straight back. And he takes a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Mauer hits it to the bottom, and that's it. It's a no-hitter.
This is by no means an offensive outburst.
Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, once don't look like it's true, but young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me.